Hey guys, this is gonna be another video in my bed because I am super fucking tired. Um, but anyways, I just needed to talk because nobody will talk to me for some reason. Um, let me... The lights are so bright in this stupid room. Basically, I'm trying to get over my ex-relationship with... I'm basically trying to, like, replace, like, the love I had, or the love I had from that guy, and I'm trying to find somebody else that will, like, reciprocate that for me. And it's going pretty good so far, except everybody that I talk to literally lives, like, thousands of miles away from me. And the closest guy that I did talk to was, like, he was about, like, an hour and a half away, but an hour and a half is still a lot. Like, my last boyfriend, he was literally, like, 40 minutes away, and I felt like that was a lot. And yeah, just, like, the closer the people are to my town, the more bad they are. Like, my town has such bad people, like, all the time. And it's, like, slim pickings here, so that's why I've been, like, looking at people, like, across the state or whatever. But yeah, it really sucks when you connect with somebody and you talk for the whole week and then they tell you that they're not gonna come see you because they literally live like 2.5 hours away. And I mean, I wouldn't come over to see me either, and I bet you they've got like a lot more options there where they live, but here I don't. And that's what sucks, is that everybody here is either like a game baner or one of those country guys. So that's my options. And then the people I do like here don't even have like social media or any way for me to like contact them and tell them, hey, I seen you in class and I really want to chat with you or whatever. Like, nobody has social media anymore, and it's like, what the heck? Like, how are you gonna connect with people then? I don't know. But yeah, just nobody would call me today. It's like nobody cares if I die. It's like nobody realizes how bad I feel right now. And that's really concerning. Like, strangers on the internet care more about me than my parents or my family do. Or any of the guys I talk to do. Except for this guy I'm talking to now, who, like I said, is like 2.5 hours away. He listened to me. He didn't have to listen to me, though. I mean, if I were him and I listened to some girl talking about how her ex was really bad or whatever, I would be like, I'm out. Like, bye-bye. So, I just have, like, a super hard time, like, holding things back when I'm talking to people online. I mean, it's harder to say it, like, over the phone, but, like, if you're just, like, texting to somebody, then it's, like, bleh. Like, I literally get, like, word vomit from texting somebody, which is why I don't like texting, and I don't like typing all that crap for people to read. Especially now on TikTok or whatever, they got that stupid trend. I ain't reading all that. And so I feel like that's what's gonna happen is some guy's gonna be like, I ain't reading all that, and then just block me. But most of it's been like, people have been like ghosting me or whatever. And the guys I've talked to on there, I've said the same thing. People just like them or like them back or whatever, and then they just either say one word and then they like never say anything again, or they just never say anything. And it's so annoying. Like, if you're on the app, like, you're on the app for a reason, like, like, is it too hard to, like, delete your account if you're not active on it, or to respond to your messages, like, once a week? Like, how hard is that, dude? But yeah. And then there's the fact that I've only got, like, one class for the last 2 weeks of school. And I don't have a job because nobody will hire me. And so I am talking to all these guys on there, and they're all like mostly in like construction or trade work or something. And so I feel like I'm bugging them because they have like their job or whatever. And so they text me at like 5 a.m. or whatever, and then don't text me until lunch, and then don't text me until like 6 or 7 or whatever. And it's like, I don't know if that would be good for me. I mean, I like the fact that a guy has a job, that he can support himself or whatever, but I feel like I'm being selfish because I just want to like take up all their time. I want them to skip work to see me or whatever, and yeah, that's not gonna work. And then there's the fact that, like, I don't have a car, and so I can't, like, meet somebody somewhere further away. I can't meet them halfway, and yeah, whenever my family's visiting, I have to go back to my hometown, which is way far away from anybody. It's like out in the boonies. And I wish I could move. I wish I could GTFO, get the fuck out of here, but I just can't do that until I get a job and I get a car. And so it feels like the more I listen to my strict parents and go home, the more I end up being isolated. And the less autonomy I have here in my college town. So that sucks. I wish I never went to college here because there's nothing to do here. There's not a lot of people here. And I've seen everybody that likes me, and I don't like them back if they're from here. And so it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like not even the guys I'm like in long-term relationships with, they won't even like call me or anything. And it's like, how are you not calling or sending voice messages when that's literally like the basis of communication for us? Like, WTF, dude. But anyways, I just feel like a burden because I'm venting to all these guys online instead of talking to my counselor. I'm gonna see my counselor tomorrow. I felt so bad earlier that I called my doctor or whatever, and she said I could up my Cymbalta prescription, so now I'm taking 2 every day instead of just 1. And at first I got super happy, and then after a bit I got zoned out again. Like, I felt like super zoned out. And then I also got a prescription for anxiety and sleep medicine. So hopefully that will keep me from having nightmares and help me sleep when I get anxious, and make it so that I'm not anxious when I'm talking to somebody. So yeah. And it's like everybody says I'm there for you, and then in reality they're actually not there for you at all. Or when you actually need their help, they don't pick up the phone, they don't answer it. And it's like, I thought you said you were there for me, dude. Like, what does that even mean then? And all I can think of is being in this room, and all I can think of is this was where me and my ex hung out at. This is where my ex put his shoes on at. This is where my ex listened to music with me at. This is where my ex held hands with me at. And when I'm walking around campus now, I just feel like he is still there, like, in spirit. And I feel like he's still there holding my hand and laughing with me. And that's stupid to say because we were only, like, together for, like, a few weeks. But at the same time, I felt like we had, like, a real connection. Until, of course, he texted me, "I don't have any feelings for you, and I think we should stay friends." And it's like, I don't want to be friends with you, dude. Like, I don't want to be friends with somebody that I screwed. I really don't. Like, especially somebody like him who literally just fucking didn't care. Like, didn't care about me whatsoever. And he didn't even say sorry or anything. He just said, "I didn't like you. And then we should be friends." And it's like every time I tell that story to somebody now, it's like, wow, that guy was a jerk. And I didn't realize how big of a jerk he was until after he broke up with me. And I'm glad he did break up with me, because if not, I would have broken up with him, because he just didn't seem like he was all there. Like, I mean, you could tell that he liked being with me or whatever, but he had like this distant look on his face. And when I was listening to Deftones with him and we were just sitting here, I kind of like saw this look on his face, like he was gonna tell me that he was gonna tell me the truth. He was gonna tell me that he never liked me from the start, but he didn't want to say that. And because of that, I felt like we both wronged each other. Like, I don't know. And so now I just have like a difficult time saying something without being like, "I'm sorry," like, "I take it back," whatever. And that sucks, because I didn't think I was ever gonna find somebody better than him. But now I think I'm almost to where I can say that I have like dated people that are better than him. So That's good. Another part is I just think that my voice kind of just like makes it so that they're not attracted to me. And I can't change that though. I I don't know, maybe I could say I'm looking for a bisexual guy. But I hate how I did this to myself, dude. I hate how I all I wanted was to be the most muscular person alive. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna screw up my voice for that. And that's what I did. And now it's like I sound like a fucking prepubescent guy. Like some of the guys I've talked to, I've got a deeper voice than them. And I get called they, them all the time. And guys always ask me, hey, are you trans or whatever? And it's like, no, I'm not. I was an idiot. But yeah, maybe I should make an ASMR called I Talk in My Deep Voice Only. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Got me out here in Old Town, the old college town and whatnot. I feel like digging a hole and just burying myself inside and never coming out. I feel like zapping my brain with one of those like brain zapper machines that just like zaps like all the thoughts out of your mind. I feel like I don't know. I just feel really bad and nothing's really helping it. So my dad's mad that I'm reliant on drugs to get me happy. But that's probably the way I'll always be because just like my mom has never been happy and she had to take medication and stuff. And so that's the way I am. And guys say they like when women are cleany, but I'm like the crazy type of cleany. And then when they figure that out, they're like, I'm gone, like I'm leaving, like. And it's like, I thought you liked cleany women, and I thought you liked crazy, autistic, ADHD, depressed, gothic women. That's like the... They're always looking for that, and then when they finally get it, they're like, I don't like it, never mind. And it's like, what did you expect, dude? Like, you can't expect somebody that says that they're mentally ill to just be like not mentally ill anymore or be like the stereotype of that. Like, that's not gonna work. So that's gonna be the end of my video. Hopefully I can sleep tonight. Hopefully I don't smoke. And hopefully I don't crash out because I can't see my long distance boyfriend.